Hi, everybody. Welcome to Shadow and Lightwork. This is Michelle, and I wanted to do a bonus reading for you for the weekend, taking a look at the energy that might be available from Mother Earth, Gaia, to assist you if you decide to do any shadow work over the weekend. This was a pretty deep and intensive series of readings, daily readings this week, and a lot of it centered around emotional energy and dream work, shadow work, and revealing illusions and things that we might be projecting. So if you choose to do that work, I wanted to see if there was anything out there that might assist you in the process. This is the Messenger Oracle, and I love this deck. It has a bit of a shamanistic slant to it, maybe more than a bit. The illustrations are lovely, and the sentiments, the messages are very informative. So this is the Messenger Oracle is created by both the art and the author. The artist and the author is Raven Phelan, and I hope I'm pronouncing her last name correctly, but that's the way I read it, Raven Phelan. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull one, maybe two cards. Let's see what comes out. But this is just energy to assist you if you decide to do some shadow work, some deep diving this weekend. And sometimes it takes a little bit of, that one wants to come out. So we've got Time to Ground. Oh, that is gorgeous. And I'm going to take another one. And that couldn't be more true. If you're going to do any shadow work, or if you're going to do any creative work, it's always helpful to ground first, to make sure you're balanced and have a stable, safe, supportive environment around you for that work. Whether you're doing it alone, or doing it with a friend, or doing it with a therapist. This is interesting. Okay, so we'll continue the theme. Know your fears and time to ground. So this is a card of encouragement, I would say. This is another reading to encourage you to face your fears, to do that shadow work, to do it in an environment that's comfortable and safe, to take your time, but do think about things that you can release. If it's a fear or a negative thought or a bad habit, all of that, any of that, as you choose. And I'm going to take a look at the Messenger Oracle Guidebook to see if there's, and I will go ahead and read the passage from Raven. So regarding time to ground, we all experience moments in our lives when we feel confused, unfocused, and surrounded by chaos and turmoil. These moments are often unavoidable, as are the lessons these moments can impart. And that really has been, I think, the message of this week. But how you respond to them is a choice only you can make. Take a deep breath and a moment to pause and reconnect with Gaia and nature. Seek the silence of the void within, whilst your spirit spirals downward to anchor itself like an ancient tree root in the cleansing embrace of the earth beneath you. And if you would, I've mentioned this earlier in the week, the meditation that I posted on the website, on the Shadow and Lightwork website, is about grounding and release. So you can have access to it as often as you like. It's a short meditation. It's about 12 minutes long, but it's all about working with the energy of Gaia, the Mother Earth, and the Moon to help release any energy that you would like to overcome. Okay, so know your fears. 20. You have fears both big and small. Some fear is felt for good reason. It serves to remind you to be cautious and not to take foolish and dangerous risks. Other fears you feel are but shadows that you have made real and given substance. They serve only to make you doubt yourself, to question your good judgment, to fear your success, to restrict and to limit. Look within, know your fears, shine a light upon them, and see them for the shadows and mist that they are. And again, this is a beautiful couple of cards. It's a great theme for the week. It's been a very strong theme for this week. So I would encourage you to rest up, ground, release, and if you would like a personal reading to work through a situation or to get more, gain more guidance and insight into your own personal journey, then please feel free to schedule a reading with me. We can do a free-form reading, tarot reading, or if you go to the website, there are a whole series of standard readings that I've put out there for different occasions. So be inspired, ground, release, and namaste. Have a great weekend.